Hello, everybody. Hello. Good it's not morning. Jesus Christ, my brain is fried. Good afternoon. It's morning somewhere, I suppose. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great Tuesday. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. My brain is fried, bro. For anybody that missed the stream yet last night, I was having some drinks. I don't drink very often, but I was having some drinks, and I'll be honest, I don't really know how much I drank because I drank basically the entire jar. So I don't really know how many like shots that was, but I was pretty drunk, not gonna lie. And I had some serious difficulties sleeping last night as a result. It was wild, dude. I kept waking up and like thinking I was still streaming and playing Dragon Age. Like I probably woke up not even being dramatic because I want to say I went to bed at approaching 2. And then I got up at like 5:30 or something. I probably, in that like 3.5 hours, I probably woke up like over a dozen times. I just kept waking up thinking I was still streaming and playing Dragon Age. So I don't know. But the support on that stream was insane. Obviously, I'm just going to assume that that was an outlier stream just because of the fact that, you know, it was election day. We had some prime bait. We're gonna try politics equals ban again for today, just because, you know, a lot of people are still talking about it. But yeah, insane stream. I think it ended up being like 18,000 views. We had 200 concurrent 200 concurrent viewers at the peak, and the average concurrent was like 75 or something like that. Average. So a lot of those people were actually staying for quite a while. So just insane support. But I haven't read the dream log in a while, so I do want to do that. The last time I read the dream log was October 12th. So it's almost been a month. There's a lot of dreams to go through. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I am going to try and, you know, go through a few of them just to catch up a little bit. And for anybody that doesn't know, the dream log is something that we have on the channel Discord where people can post their dreams, and I don't read them when people post them. I do post my dreams in there as well, and then I think it's just kind of fun to read through on stream and see what the hell's going on in people's heads, you know. But hi, Jason. Hey, Kenzie. Let's take a look. Had a crazy dream last night. Very cool. HO2 Lad, thank you for subscribing. So let's read a couple of these, shall we? Had a nightmare. This one's from Animal. Had a nightmare that a day before my driving test, we passed by a dealership that had the car I wanted. It was no longer there, so I had an attitude the rest of the ride home. Average woman moment. Walking up to the house, I saw a van in the parking lot that reminded me of the van life idea I said I'd go with instead if the car I wanted was sold. So that made me more irritated because I really wanted the car instead because it was one of my dream cars. So I rushed back inside the house and ran into the maintenance man installing a water filter I recently bought, and he started a conversation with me. Can't remember the details, but I said, if you see a Mitsubishi Eclipse for sale, tell me. Then my mom said something ridiculous as if dismissing me. So I replied, I wasn't fucking joking. So everyone stayed silent. By this point, I was so mad, I decided to order a pizza. What? Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Desarino. Take care, dude. All right. I like the coping mechanism though, you know, things aren't going your way, just order a pizza. Oh yeah. This one's from Kenzie on the 12th of October. Had a dream that like the entire family went to some steakhouse. We all sat down and ordered food. And they brought out like bread and some garlic butter dip thing. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be made hungry by reading this. Right after that, they brought like a whole bunch of food. And we started eating, and I started noticing the walls and the floor were moving. So I touched it, and it went into like a mist of little spiders. Bro, this wasn't a real dream, was it? This you literally just wrote this down to torment me. You think this is funny, Kenzie? You think that's funny? You piece of shit. I'm gonna keep reading it. I went back into eating, and then I cut into the chicken thing that I was eating, and like the entire inside of it was maggots and stuff. I looked down the table and everyone had bugs crawling over the plate with just them looking down and looking up in a disgusting. Then Josh and his cousin eating it while saying, "Can never have enough protein." Then I woke up. Kind of based on them, I'm not gonna lie. That's disgusting, man. It was 100% real? Yeah, right. Okay, this one's from Fuzz. Also on the 12th. Damn, the 12th was kind of popping for you guys. There's a lot of dreams. What was going on that day? Dream started off, I'm laying on my back in bed, and I feel my teeth on my left side all fall out. I have so many dreams where my teeth falls off, bro. Oh my god, I have so many dreams like this. I remember taking like a dream analysis class, and it means like you have a fear of losing something dear to you or something. But yeah, I have so many dreams about that, dude. Disgusting. And I hit my tongue. I swallow some, but I chew some back up. I spit 2 back up out in my hand, and I'm looking at them, and then I wake up. Oh man, I have so many dreams like that. Me and Fuzz have very similar dreams. Oh, this one's from ADHD King. I don't believe that they typically post dreams. This might be the first one. I'm not sure. And don't worry, you guys can talk about politics. It's literally just engagement bait to get people to comment on the stream. Nobody's actually banned. I mean, unless you're like actually breaking rules. But yeah, nobody's ever actually banned. It's just bait. Well, thanks for the comments, guys. Okay, they say, I was walking around my grandparents' house in the middle of the night. I go into the kitchen, and I'm trying to throw away this bowl of bacon strips. How dare you? Why would you do that? Just eat it. And I threw them in the sink. Not sure why. They have a garbage disposal, but that shit's loud AF. But when I put the bacon in the sink, it filled up half the sink. Dear God, that's a lot of fucking bacon. Ended up dropping the bowl, and it broke, and it went down. I went down to clean, and the light of the kitchen just went from dim to bright. And it woke almost everyone up, since apparently it was a security sensor light. And I remember being handed a paper bag. Woke up before I could look inside. Interesting. All right. A lot of bacon. Oh, this is a dream for me. We'll see if I actually remember this. From the 13th of October. Yo, Ade, thank you for following or aid, however you say your name. Thank you. Very kind of you. All right, this one's from me, apparently. We'll see if I remember this. Had a dream that I was sleeping at a place, and I could feel someone putting stuff on me and taking pics of me. I was trying to move and couldn't move a muscle no matter how much I struggled. Finally got up, and it was Kenzie who had put makeup, fake lashes, etc. all over me and was snapping pics and posting them on the Discord and stuff. I do remember this. Then I was chasing her down to get the pics, and she slipped and fell on her face. And I started laughing so hard that I woke up, and my dad was asking me what was so funny. Yeah, that one was great, dude. That was really, really funny. I was laughing so hard in that dream that I woke myself up laughing. My dad was like, bro, What's so funny? He literally asked me like, what's so funny? Because I was laughing so hard I woke myself up. And I was like, oh, just this dream I had. Yeah, I remember that one. Am I a femboy? I don't even know what that means. I literally don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What is a femboy? I'm a 28-year-old man. I don't think I'm a boy in any metric. This one's from Animal on the 13th. Had a dream where I walked to the store for the first time after getting in shape, and on my walk back home, this weird, cracked out man was following me. He offered me something as he continued to follow me on my walk back home, and I just took it so he would get away from me. As I'm a block away from my house, I start to feel funny. Apparently, I have a narrator in my dream telling me I've been drugged with something. As I'm stumbling back down the block, I run into this group of Hispanic ladies, and apparently they are in the middle of a shootout. I get caught in the middle. After escaping that, I finally make it home. Something feels off. I get inside, and it's being invaded by a bunch of gang members. As I'm forced to walk to my room, I see a bunch of body parts and guts all over my house. But I have to pretend it's okay to not get shot. Somewhere in the dream, my uncle comes by and asks if I need help. But there are three dudes. But three dudes are surrounding us, and I say no because one of them has his hands on his hip, ready to pull his two guns. I'm crying and high as fuck, but I convince him to leave as I grip his arm, trying to imply I need help. At some point, I want to take a shower, but there's human remains hanging from the shower head and on the floor, so I attempt to clean it, being highly grossed out. Fast forward, the only way I can save myself is if I travel throughout a bee cave to collect honey. Oh my god, bro. That is a dream, man. That might be one of my favorite dreams. That's good. A femboy is just a gay guy who dresses as a girl but isn't trans. Interesting. Okay. No. I don't know. Is this the apparel of a chick? I'm wearing a shitty My Hero Academy t-shirt and sweatpants. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't have any fucking skirts or anything. I don't have any pink and white striped leggings or whatever the fuck. No, I'm just a normal dude. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, that was a good dream though. This one's from Kenzie on the 15th. Had a dream that I was sat on the couch watching TV and everything outside was really dark, but it was still daytime, kind of like if it was about to storm. So I'm sat there and I hear something knock on the patio, and then nothing was there. Then I heard someone knock on the garage door and then the front door, but the knocking was synchronized, and I start looking for my phone and I can't find it. So I go upstairs, I get to the top, and my legs just stop working. Then I hear the door to the garage open and slam, and I'm still at the top of the stairs. Okay, this is actually scary. This one's actually scary. And I hear whoever it is walking around downstairs of the house really quickly. And then some woman appears at the bottom of the stairs, and she has her hands behind her back, and she didn't have arms. I don't know. She doesn't have arms, but she has her hands behind her back. I don't know what that means, but okay. She gets like directly next to me and just screams, "Did you order Chinese food for delivery?" But sounded like a guy in like a stereotypical kind of racist accent. I can't speak in the dream, so she's kind of just moving her head around like a confused dog. And then I wake up. That sounded scary at the beginning, actually. That was a good premise for like a horror movie or something. The synchronized knocking that's pretty scary. I like that idea a lot. Like, I could see that in a horror game. Somebody knocks on the front door, you go, you check. Someone knocks on the garage door, you go, you check. And then, like, as you get back, both start knocking at the same time. I think that could be really cool, actually. We need to probe Kenzie's mind for horror games, is what I'm getting at. There's a lot of weird shit going on in that head. And if we could just, you know, distill it, we could probably make a pretty good horror game. All right, this one's from Fuzz on the 16th. Adding this in late, but the dream started off that I was giving a speech at some stadium, and the place is filled completely. Looked like a fucking political rally. Politics? Ban! Looked like a fucking political rally, and I'm giving the speech. Everyone is losing their shit, and everyone just goes silent. And then I hear one of those old-ass laugh tracks that you'd see in crappy movies. And I'm looking around to see what they're laughing at. I look down, and the meat is growing like Pinocchio's long-ass nose. It doesn't stop growing until it bursts out of my pants. I jump off the stage, and the meat hits the ground before I... The meat hits the ground before I do. It pogo sticks me and flips me and then drops me back down, and I land close to the crowd. I start to hear them screaming, and then I wake up. Ooh, man. That's fucking funny. See, this is the benefit of having an extremely small wiener. I never have dreams where I have a large wiener, because it's just so outside the realms of even the possibilities of my imagination that it never happens. I never have to worry about a dream like that. This is a dream for me on the 16th. We'll see if I remember this one. I had a dream that I was in Terrifier and was a truck driver. I was running from Art. He's the clown in Terrifier. And he was throwing knives at me, and a couple of them stabbed me in the back. He's laughing and trying to cut my tendons on the back of my feet. Ugh. I kept running to my truck, and I got in, locked the door, but realized the window was open. I was rolling up the window with a crank, and he was throwing knives at the window, trying to get it in the open spot. The knives are bouncing off the window, and I almost get it fully rolled up, but it gets stuck. I'm trying my hardest to get it to roll up the rest of the way, and with his last knife, he gets it in the crack, bounces, and it goes into my neck. Then I slowly bleed out as he laughs silently outside the truck. I remember that one. Yeah. There's another dream for me. On the 17th, I had a dream I could say anything and snap, and then it would be that way. It was lunchtime at high school, and a dude was loudly bragging about how he had a foot-long hog. We're talking about wieners today, man. It's just we're having some wiener dreams. I don't know what was going on this week in October. Hey, Tree Plane. Okay, it was lunchtime at high school, and a dude was loudly bragging about how he had a foot-long hog and making fun of people who had small peens. I snapped my fingers and said he'll have a micro peen until he fully appreciates what he had and will no longer make fun of others. I then yelled at him and told him to check his pants. He did, and he freaked out and he ran to attack me. I snapped my fingers and I said, "You can't touch me." And he went to punch me, but his fist stopped and in short. I told him it was only temporary till he was a better person. He then grabbed a chair to hit me, and I snapped my fingers and said objects can't hit me, and the chair stopped an inch from me. Then the entire lunchroom was freaking out, and everyone was starting to either get angry with me or ask me for wishes. I snapped my fingers and said, "You'll all forget my existence," and that any of this happened. And they were all confused, but went back to what they were doing. I then went and sat with my friends who didn't recognize me and said, "Everyone who knew me before will remember me now." I then had lunch with my friends and ate soft tacos and sushi. Hell yeah. Huge. This one's from Kenzie on the 20th. I had a dream me and the kids went to some Halloween event thing, and we went on a Ferris wheel, but the thing got stuck and was just creaking and making really weird noises. Oh, dude, that is a fear. That is an actual fear. By the way, thanks for all the comments, guys. You're not actually going to get banned for saying political stuff. It's purely just bait to get you to click on the stream and comment and fuel the algorithm. But I appreciate you guys nonetheless. Thank you for taking the bait. Hope you guys have a good one. Where were we? Oh yeah, this is scary, dude. Like Ferris wheels not acting right, creaking and shit. Yeah, that's nightmare fuel. It was making really weird noises. And while all of that was happening, the weather kept changing. First, it went from sunny to about to rain. Then rain, then snowing. Like extremely bad while we were still stuck. But it ended by the Ferris wheel making a loud screaming noise. And then it floating. What? But I woke up. That is the opposite thing that you imagined to happen in that situation. All right, next one's from Kenzie. I mean, we're kind of getting caught up here, honestly. We might be able to get through these. How long have I been doing this? Okay, we'll do it for another 9 minutes. And if I can't get caught up through all the dreams, we'll have to continue it next stream, because I do actually want to play a video game this stream. Okay, so this one's from Kenzie on the 23rd. I had a dream that I got a job at Starbucks in some New York City museum, but I was still working in the actual museum, if that makes any sense. It doesn't. And like the Starbucks was in some sort of tower at the bottom and the museum was at the top, and I had some random dog with me, and I was gonna take him to the top of the tower, and I guess another dog was a really famous icon on the building. But I got into the elevator and someone started freaking out, thinking it was the famous dog, and she started crying and saying something like, "That's blah blah. He's not been in the tower for 20 years." So we're going up, and I've still got the dog on a leash, and we get to the actual museum, and like a whole crowd of people were stood at the entrance. I walk out, and everyone starts cheering. I eventually get past them, or they realize he's not the same doggo, and leave them. So I started walking the doggo around the museum, and I guess one of these displays had a light bulb or something. He went to sniff it, but the light bulb lit up and started flickering, and the museum guy came over and started yelling at me. I tried to cover up for the dog, saying that it was already like that. Then he woke up. That is very weird. What the hell? Hey Gamma, hope you were doing well. All right, this one's from me on the 27th. Bobo, knock that off. You know better than that. Doing the booty scooty. Okay, this one's from me on the 27th. Oh, wait. I don't want to read this one. I don't want to read this one. I don't like this stream. I hated that dream. I'm not gonna read that dream. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Thank you for taking the bait, Revan. Nobody's actually banned for talking about politics, though. It is purely just engagement bait to get people to click on the stream and comment and fuel the algorithm. But appreciate you. Hopefully you had a good day. Okay, this one's from Fuzz on the 27th. Dream started off driving home from somewhere. I'm driving and I start really needing to take a shit. So I'm driving, but the car isn't going above 20, and the streetlights constantly keep going to red. Oh, dude, that is literally the worst. That is so bad. Should I do something a little more productive with my life than play video games? Ah, yes. Let me take advice from Aryan Leader, the guy that's spending his time giving people advice online. Yes, I'm sure he lives a very productive life. Yes. Thank you, Aryan Leader. Isn't going above 20. The streetlights constantly keep going to red. So I started just running. Then I eventually get to the edge of the street, but there's a bunch of construction at the beginning of my neighborhood. So I park up and start hopping fences and then going under fences until I get to the house right across from my place. So I cross the street, but a car comes speeding at me, swerved and slides. I carry on running. I get to the front door and it's locked. Oh my, dude, I can feel my butt cheeks are puckering even reading this. Oh, these dreams are the worst, man. And really, it's just like your brain, you know, putting all of these things in front of you because it doesn't want you to shit your pants while you're sleeping. Oh, man. The door is locked. I go around the back. I get in. I run to the bathroom. I sit down, about to unload. Then I hear splashing and feel scratching. Something put their finger up there and scratch. I scream and then I wake up. Hey, yo, dude, what the hell? Thanks, Revan. Take care, dude. No, Male, we're not gonna ban you unless you like say something homophobic or racist or something like that. Then we'll ban you, but you know. Oh damn, did Aryan actually get banned? Banned him because of his name? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I wanted to see his justification for how he was spending his time. Did he get to say it at all in chat? I didn't get to see. I always love people like that. You know? They're spending their free time like hating on you while judging you for spending your free time. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Have a little bit of self-reflection here. I make money playing video games, which most people do for free. And I make money. I made $30 off yesterday's stream. Isn't that crazy? I made $30 off of yesterday's stream. Kind of insane. Just playing a game like I normally would, except I click start streaming beforehand. I mean, it's pretty wild, bro. So I don't really understand the hate on it, on like people who stream. It's like, I'm just playing a game like anybody else would, except I click, you know, start stream. I'd like to make $30 off of a stream. In the past week, we've made like $300 on the channel just off of streams. It's pretty insane, actually. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It makes sense to me to stream. What do you get out of hate commenting on shit online, right? You don't get anything, bro. You waste the most valuable resource that you have, time. Me, I get to play games I like, hang out with people I like in chat, shoot the shit with them while I make money. I mean, W's all around. Sorry, Male, we're not banning you, brother, but thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate the comments. Have a good one. Okay. We have a couple more minutes before we get into the game. This one's from Kenzie on the 29th. I had a dream that me, Josh, his sister, and his grandpa went to go visit some of his family in Australia. We got there, and like the parts that I can remember involve like being sat on some grass and freaking out because it didn't seem like a good idea to be sat there. Then walking into a Walmart building thing, and then going into some tunnels, getting separated from the group because of how crowded the tunnels were, and ending up walking around a plane, then walking on a runway and running from two planes that were taking off. The dream ended by me looking at my phone, trying to get signal, but it just not doing anything, and then I woke up. That's a weird dream, bro. Thanks for the sub, Male. Take care, dude. All right, this one's from Animal. Animal, been MIA a little bit on the channel lately. Hopefully she's doing good. This is the 2nd of November. We made it to November. We're actually getting caught up. She says, I had a dream. Then I came home from a long day and went to my room after a while of sitting in my bed. It felt like a hair was in my bum. But it was a tapeworm. Ugh. It started coming out of my mouth. So I was pulling this tapeworm from both ends. That doesn't sound efficient. Just pick a side. Freaking the fuck out and crying. I was thinking of ways to kill it. And I was like, I knew I should have dewormed myself while I continued to pull more out of my body piece by piece. Ugh. Tapeworms are kind of cool though. It's like a little buddy. It's gonna help you eat your food. Great if you need to lose some weight. That is a gross dream. That is very gross. That's a nasty dream. Tapeworm from both sides. Ugh. You know what's even grosser? I guarantee you there's some sick people out there where that's a fetish of theirs. That's what's even worse. That's the downside of the internet, bro. There's just somebody that loves stuff like that. Ugh. All right, this next one's from Fuzz on the second. Dream started off, I was standing in a dimly lit warehouse and building, but I was stuck in a cage while handcuffed to one side of the cage. While handcuffed. One side of the cage opened and led into a sort of hallway that steepened. So I walked down the hallway. It goes down into a sort of octagon-shaped room with 4 doors in each corner, and another big door between 2 of them that was covered in just blood and guts. And 3 other people appeared from all 3 of the other doors, also handcuffed. So I tried to talk to them to figure out what's happening, but none of them were talking or hearing what I was saying. Oh, this is some Saw shit, bro. I stepped down into the middle room, but when I stepped down, the bottom of the sort of floor were jail bars, and a shitload of hills have eyes freaks start grabbing my feet. Ooh. So I start kicking at them. I stumbled back, and one of the people from the other rooms jumped on me, also handcuffed, and tries to strangle me, but I managed to kick him off and then grabbed dude's head and slammed him between the bars, and the Hills Have Eyes people started eating him. He started screaming, and then I woke up. Damn, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, this will be the last one. This is a dream I had recently. And honestly, I don't even think this was a dream. I think it was a vision. I think I had a glimpse into the big streamer life with this vision. I don't know. It felt so real, man. It felt like I was reincarnated as a fly on the wall in Asmongold's house or something. I'll read the dream. This was on the 3rd. I had a dream that because of my growing success on stream, I was contacted by OTK, the Asmongold group, to join their network of streamers. In order to join, I had to fly down there and meet with them all. So I took a trip down to this massive mansion, which is where Asmongold actually lived, and he just used his dumpster home for content. Come on, tell me that doesn't sound plausible. Is that plausible or what? I think it's plausible, bro. I met with him and a bunch of the other OTK people, and then they said I seemed cool, but wanted to see me at one of their parties to know if I was actually a good fit. I had to sign an NDA before going, and then I went, and it was just some extremely degenerate stuff. Tons of the Twitch OnlyFans thoughts there. Lots of drugs and alcohol, and even a whole catalog where you could buy services from the OnlyFans girls in exchange for shoutouts on your stream or them being in your videos and stuff. Literally paid for exposure type shit. Obviously, it wasn't my type of party. Look at me. Come on. So I went to instantly leave, and they chastised me for being lame and said that I'd never make it as a streamer if I wasn't willing to live the lifestyle. And I woke up. Yeah, it was pretty wild, bro. But we actually caught up on the dreams. Took 33 minutes. And we can play the video game. But you guys can probably see what I was talking about now, which is that the whole reason I haven't been reading the dream log, at least at the start of the streams, and you guys probably got to see it, you know, I didn't have viewer counter on or anything like that, but you probably got to see it in real time, is that it's very important when you do these like short streams is to like start off and instantly get into gameplay and stuff like that, because the beginning of the stream is where it pushes it out to everybody. And so that's when you like want to actually be doing, you know, normal content and entertaining content. And so you kind of saw it right there. Like what would happen if I read the dream log instead, right? It's just like, it's not really the most entertaining content for people that aren't in the community. So, you know, the stream gets pushed out to a bunch of people and then they obviously are not too into it, right? And then, yeah. Yep. That's why we haven't been reading it, at least at the start of the stream. I need to figure out how to implement it a little bit better into the flow of the stream. Or I guess I could just say, fuck it. You know, who cares? And, which is probably what I'll do, to be honest. I'll probably just say, fuck it. But alrighty, I'll be honest, I was pretty drunk last time, so I don't exactly remember what was going on. Took you to the back room to meet Papa Diddy. No, that did not happen. That's fake news.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family, Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight, before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Isn't it so funny that in the world of Dragon Age, it's like Dragon Age Origins is like, oh man, the Blight. It happens, you know, every so many years. It's super rare. And then it's like, boom, happens in Origins. Blight-related shit happens in 2. Blight stuff happens in 3. Now Blight stuff's happening again in 4. I'm starting to think maybe we're the bad guy. We kind of bring some terrible luck upon everybody.
Village. This can't turn out like Demetta's Crossing. Well,
It can.
it's still here.
Probably
and I want
will.
help.
Excuse me, sir. Just gonna borrow your stuff. Haha, Harris lost. Yeah, not by a small margin either. It looks like.
Are you all right?
Bro, she got cooked. Absolutely cooked. I remember the stream last night just seeing so many like Trump 2024 things, and I think I saw one Kamala person, maybe 2 Kamala people, and hundreds of Trump people, and I was like, well, you know, if you were to extrapolate based upon people commenting in YouTube live streams, looks like Trump is ahead. And damn, oh damn, was he?
Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
I've seen how Antoine performs experiments. He'll need more than one. Trouble coming.
I'm honestly very surprised though. I've seen the tallies, like the early tallies, and it's actually pretty insane. The difference in voter turnout. Like the difference in voter turnout seems to be pretty insane. If you look at like all of the past elections, it's like typically it's right around 150 million voters, 160 million voters. But 2020 had 181 million voters. Like conservatively 20 million more people voted in 2020 than now. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist guy. I'm not an election fake type of guy, but I mean, that's a pretty big difference, dude.
Got the sample.
It's pretty wild. I mean, for that to just be, you know, it's really hard to say for sure because obviously COVID was pretty unprecedented. There were a lot of people that had literally nothing better to do with their time because of COVID. So it could just be because of that. That's why there were so many more people voting. But I don't know, bro. That's a pretty big difference to just be because of COVID.
spawn. Everyone ready?
You can have that. Oh, fuck. This is what I get for talking shit. Oh no, I should not have done that. Oh, I've made a grave blunder. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm good.
Politics are gay in game. Kind of base. Where are these guys spawning from? All right. Oh my god. Detonate sundered. Got his armor off of this. Oh, fucking poison everywhere, bro. Poison everywhere. Not ideal. Not ideal. Is that a bug that's showing like the AoE around him? Surely that's a bug, right? He doesn't just have like an unblockable AoE just 24/7. Okay. It's gotta be a bug. Oh fuck. Leaving combat area. No, 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 no. Come back here. He's cheating. He's cheating. Get over here, bitch. Yeah, no, I mean, it's practically impossible for Kamala to win. Like, there's like no way. She's cooked. She's absolutely cooked. It's like impossible. I mean, unless they find, you know, fucking 20 million votes in the mail or something. She's cooked. It's ogre. Whoa. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I guess it's not just a visual thing. Bro, that is such a horseshit fucking ability. It's so stupid. Yeah, let me just have this AoE just on me. Yeah, okay, cool. No, that's awesome. I love that. I didn't actually want to play the game. I need these potions. And he keeps going out of the fucking arena, which is also kind of garbage. Uh-oh. That was lucky. I made the requirement, ban me. Why would we do that when we can farm you for views and for comments? That's the whole point of it. It's just bait. Nobody ever gets banned. It's bait so you click on the stream and comment on the stream. Oh my god, that is the most annoying horseshit mechanic. Oh yeah, we're cooked. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're just dead. I'll see you in fucking Valhalla. Dude, I rolled too far into the poison. Oh my god. That's insane. Absolutely insane. I meant to roll into the things and I rolled into the poison thing. That's awesome. Saw me on the Red Dead 1 stream. Yeah, we will be getting back to my first ever playthrough of Red Dead once I get through this game. Unless Stalker 2 is out by then, in which case we'll probably play Stalker first. Everything's been... What, you mean like IRL? Because the stream was fucking insane yesterday, bro. The stream was wild.
Dark spawn. Everyone ready?
Ooh, babushka. Okay, let's not destroy that this time. So we're not trying to do multiple things at the same time, because that did not go well. What the fuck? I haven't seen that ability. Oh wait, do I have to destroy that in order to destroy this? Oh no. Okay. I'm supposed to grab this. Oh, IRL. No huge protests. You know why I think there might not be protests is because he won the popular vote.
Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
I don't think people realize how important that was. Like the fact, I don't think it's happened since Bush. The fact that he won the popular vote as well as the electoral vote. And I think that that was very, very important for it to happen because if he only won the electoral vote, which is I think what most of us thought would happen, then you would have people being really pissed and like Kamala supporters and stuff being very, very mad, being like, oh, but he didn't win the popular vote. It's rigged. You know, electoral college system needs to go, yada, yada. Right. But since he won both, there's just nothing you can say. He got more votes and more electoral votes. There's nothing you can say against it. Unless you say, you know, it was rigged or something like that. But then if they say it's rigged, they become hypocrites for making fun of Trump and all the Trump supporters back in 2020 saying that was rigged, right? So they're kind of in a catch-22 where they kind of just have to take the L. And I think that that's probably why you're not seeing like a lot of like huge backlash. If I had to guess. Yo, Michael, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, dude. It's Duolingo again! Oh, no! Oh, I just got wrecked. Oh, my God. Bro, this guy is so annoying. What am I supposed to do to get rid of the explosion? Oh, if I shield throw, it gets it off. Okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Ready for a follow-up.
so annoying, bro. Oh, he was too close. Oh. Okay, armor's down. This is an annoying fucking fight since he can just he blows up every couple seconds. And there's all this stupid poison everywhere. Is this what it feels like? Fight somebody that's always just poisoning. Okay, we got the siphon at least. Oh, fuck me. Good parry. Solid parry. Oh, we're kind of cooking right now. Who's in the kitchen, baby? Oh, not the fire on the floor. Big parry. He's running like a bitch. Oh, he's not running like a bitch. He baited me. Oh my god, he's so annoying, bro. We get it. You can teleport. You fucking dweeb. Oh, I'm good. What? I'm out of range. Oh, not this horse shit again. Not into the poison, please. Fuck him up. Oh, ult. This is a big ult. If he doesn't TP. Big ult. Massive. Biggest ult. No, 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 no. That's a parry on land. That's a literal parry on land. Clip it and ship it. Fuck. No, not the explosive. Ah! Please. Just fucking die, you piece of shit. Ah! Please. Oh my god, you're reprehensible. Oh, thank God, dude. Pick his eye. Dio.
You met Morgan when she was an advisor.
Holy fuck. That was difficult.
You met Morgan when she was an advisor to the Orlesian Empress, didn't you? I've read stories about how tricky it is to navigate the royal court in Orlais. You know, socially. And Morgan's so comfortable in the forests. It's hard to imagine her at court.
She didn't present herself as
Damn.
a wagon-sized spider, so that probably helped her fit in. You know, even as a spider, she wouldn't have been the most venomous person there.
Yeah, pretty crazy, dude.
Watch ahead.
Yeah, you know, for me, I really did not care at all about the results. But, I'll be happy if there's not a bunch of, you know, riots and shit like that as a result. That'll be really nice. Breath of fresh air. Hey, Levi. Yo, lingo. Yo.
This was farmland.
Like where my mom
It's
lives.
me from yesterday. I don't know. I was drunk last stream. But hey, Gary. Hey, man. Got yesterday? I figured. Uh-oh.
I think it knows we're attacking the boils. And it doesn't seem happy.
I wonder if I can bait him over here and then use the
Stop
ballista.
it.
See if we can't. Oh, perfect. Oh, he's getting owned. Oh, we're just owning. It actually does not do that much damage, but it does sunlock him. Oh yeah. What's this game? This is the same game as yesterday. If you were in the stream yesterday, Dragon Age Veilguard.
It's down.
Well, that's a relief.
New episode of a Fallout London playthrough. Damn, people are still making content on that? Wasn't that a while ago? Must be a lot of
And
content in
another
it.
sample.
That should be enough to study.
Is it new?
Yeah, let's get
Yes.
back to
It just came out. Oh, chat could probably correct me. I think it came out on the... Oh, it came out on Halloween on the 31st. Yeah, so it's about a week old. It's a huge mod. Dude, I want to play it, man. I really want to play it. I want to play Fallout 4 so bad, man. I wonder if I could get it working with Fallout 4 VR. Because Fallout 4 VR, I don't have the crashing issue that I have with normal Fallout 4. Or maybe if I acquire a perhaps not entirely legal copy of Fallout 4, maybe I'll have better luck. Because for some reason, my copy on Steam, it crashes after like 10 hours on a character. I might also just be able to mod it and fix that. I'm not sure. Because that was just playing like no mods. So maybe I could fix it with mods.
Laura, nice.
Do I like Elder Scrolls? Yeah, I mean, I really, really like Morrowind. Oblivion has a special place in my heart. Skyrim is fine.
Ready to go.
It's a game. I'm not the biggest Skyrim lover, personally, but I do want to try Skyrim VR, though. I think that might be really fun. I haven't played Skyrim VR.
I'm on it.
I hear it's pretty good. Dude found a plastic surgery facility where robots were raising babies to the age of 16, then using them for skin donors and euthanizing them. Wow.
Careful ahead.
Very cool. Wait, is this a 4-hit combo? I thought this was a 3-hit combo. 1, 2, 3. It is a... Huh. Skyrim's only good if you mod it a lot. That's what I've been told. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I've really played it on PC. I think basically all of my playtime on Skyrim was back on the 360 when it came out back in 2011. There's a Cirque joke somewhere in there. I was debating on making some sort of stem cell, you know, face lotion joke, but I decided not to. I decided to keep it classy, which is rare on this channel. Thanks for the sub, Gary. Very nice of you, dude. Thank you. Dude, it's crazy. We were at we were below 11.2k after the channel got hacked. And we've ever since we started doing the vertical streams, which I feel like it hasn't even been a month, right? It's been like a couple weeks we've started doing these types of streams. We went up to 11.2k. We're at 11.3k. We're almost at 11.4k now. It's pretty crazy, dude. Like, I think, you know, on average, the channel was gaining maybe like 120 subs a month. And at the rate that we're going now, I mean, we're probably going to be at like 300 a month. Pretty crazy, dude. The support's been insane. And really, none of it is me. It's all you guys, you know. I know that sounds like cheesy, but it's true. I haven't done anything different. Like, just through people supporting the channel, it's getting pushed to more people. And a family note, meeting a friend out by the well, knocked upstairs, but mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get it started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
This can't be all that's left behind.
Killed the robots, freed the kids, but it doesn't explain what happened to all the babies that were there. Damn.
Sure, here we go.
I do wish that, like, we got a lot of the more darker, like, experiments that they did in the vaults more often. I feel like Bethesda these days is kind of afraid to go dark, like, especially, like, with Starfield. It just felt, like, so cookie cutter. I don't know. Like, so afraid to take any sort of risk. Amelia Voss's diary. I came up here. I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the fields. Says a blight's coming. Of all the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said. Has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming.
Ooh.
But how?
Look at the art.
And what
That's
went
cool.
wrong after?
She thinks the others were possessed.
Cool. Okay, Pickles, we get it, bro. You're not gonna get banned for political stuff. It's literally just engagement bait to get you guys to click on the stream and comment. That's all. I appreciate you taking the bait and helping out the channel, man. But yeah, you're not gonna get banned. Sorry to disappoint.
Leave it to me.
Unless you spam, that is against the rules. Or say something like crazy racist or homophobic or something, you know. Haven't really ever played Fallout like that. Never even beat any of them, but the franchise is goated. Do I like Mass Effect? I love Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 through 3 is my favorite like video game series ever made. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite game ever made. I think it's the best game ever made. Yeah, I love Mass Effect. Andromeda, terrible. I didn't like it at all. Stopped playing. It's not a terrible game. Andromeda is not a terrible game. It's just not a Mass Effect game. I was not really a fan of it. I never got through it, which is really saying a lot since I've played those games probably a dozen plus times.
Oh, that's just a me thing.
Well, definitely 2 and 3. I think 1 I've played the least, probably only like 6 times.
But I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty name and unusual. Pretty unusual.
Yeah, go ahead, Kenzie. He's just being annoying now. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm being called.
You can call me Lace.
Oh, good. I just wanted to check. Casey hated it.
Hello? 3 minutes. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. What's bad about Andromeda? Just the quality of writing is really, really bad. The big plot twist in Mass Effect Andromeda is literally the exact same reused plot twist that they did in Mass Effect 2, but they did it way better in Mass Effect 2. The overall bad guys are just not nearly as interesting as Saren or the Reapers, or even the Collectors. The combat is better. The combat is definitely better in Andromeda. But Andromeda also, like, it was tied. It was back when people were really trying to push, like, mobile apps for games, especially EA. So, like, a lot of the progression was tied around this mechanic called strike teams, where it was basically a mobile game. You downloaded a mobile app, and then you built, like, a strike team that you sent out on missions. Then you had to log into the game, like, on your PC or console and collect the rewards. It was so bad, dude. It was terrible. Very, very bad. Yeah. So overall, Andromeda was just very disappointing. Is this the tranny game?
What happened?
If you mean, is this a game in which there is a trans character? Yes, there is a trans character in this game. I would not call it a tranny game. I mean, there's one character that's trans, and you don't even have to do any of the content in which they are trans. It's all optional, just like Inquisition was 10 years ago. So I personally wouldn't call it a tranny game. TZ is one of the only content creators I actually watch on live streams. A lot of new guys are doing their thing right now. Thanks, dude. A sawn can weaken a blight abscess, making connected boils. Oh, okay. You weren't blown away with the games? Really? I just think the universe and the lore and the world and all of that is so extremely fleshed out. Very well thought out. I think the Reapers are like the whole, like, I don't think a lot of people really remember back in the day with Mass Effect 1, you know? But back in the day, like Mass Effect 1, when we played Mass Effect 1, we didn't know about Reapers, right? A lot of people forget about that. We didn't know about Reapers. So like the reveal that Saren is like not the actual bad guy, because the whole thing you just think, you know, that Saren is the bad guy, right? So like the reveal that you have when it's actually his ship is so good. I gotta go get the groceries though. They just got delivered. I'll be right back. Alrighty. There's a lot of groceries. Another teardrop. I think Gears of War is underrated. I don't know. I think Gears is properly rated. I think Gears just went to shit after 3. I think that's kind of their main issue. But hey, here's hoping E-Day is going to be good, right? Yeah, I had to get groceries and put them away. Speaking of Gears of War, what the fuck? Cake is playing Gears right now. That's funny. Eating cake by the ocean. No. Talk to me, baby. How do I hit that one back there? Oh, maybe I can hit it from right here. Aha, we're doing things. I don't know if you've joined the Discord. Almost nobody uses the same name on Discord. So, kind of hard to say. Let's see. Got one warden statue there. Yeah, most game franchises have lines of have a line of books. I've read some of them. I've read the Mass Effect books. I've read some of the Halo books. I've read some of the I think I actually read all the voice crack. Holy, the Dead Space books. Yeah, usually they're trash, but not always. Well, like sometimes they're actually pretty okay. The hell? There's a fucking dinosaur up there. Drinking a Long Island? Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to find out. Ah, here we go. There's another statue. So we have one with a shield facing this way. Do they all have shields? I didn't see. I think they do. We have one facing this way, one facing this way. And I don't know where the third one is, but we could guess and check. Oh, it's knocked down. So I think these two face each other. And then this one is facing to the right. Buzz doesn't strike me as a reader. I don't mean that in a mean way, but wait, that's not it? Oh hell. Definitely seems like these two are facing each other now. Which way was that one facing? This one is definitely facing this way. Could be this. And then this one is definitely facing that way. Oh. Wait, this just lit on fire. Oh. Oh. Are these lighting things on fire? Oh. Literally had nothing to do with how the statues were oriented. Okay. Fair enough. Can't have the hawk go grab that shit. Okay. What a poser. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? It's waifu's birthday, everyone. Very exciting. Very exciting. Much wow. Actually, I'm just gonna fast travel. I think I have a fast travel over here. Yeah, literally the last time I read for leisure was when I worked in a lab where you weren't, because we were working with people's medical information. You weren't allowed to like be on your phone or anything, understandably, right? So all you were allowed to do was read. That was like the last time I actually read for leisure.
Those statues, they're Chantry sisters.
They look, I don't know.
A long time ago. Long time ago. Charge attack damage plus 30%.
Sad. Like they're reaching for help and no one's
All
there.
Gears games are fire? Really? I hear people really didn't like 4 and 5. I've never played them. I only played Gears 1, 2, and 3. I think I played Tactics as well. That was like the RTS one. $25 rage when using a smash ability versus an enemy with armor or barrier. I don't think I have a smash ability. Maybe I do, actually. But yeah, that was like the last time I really read for leisure was when it was the only thing I could do. These days, you know, the benefit, the beauty of working from home, right? I can do whatever the fuck I want. Rupert Voss's field checks. Dug the south field, dug the close field, don't dig again, keep moving. Shout a wish down a well, and it'll just say it again. Check the fields, it's there. I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Did he know he was repeating himself?
Yeah, I read the Walking Dead comics up to a point as well. They're way better than the show. Like, way better than the show. Way more brutal.
A well. An
Well?
echo? Echo?
What the fuck? An echo always answers back. It always listens too. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
Whatever this echo was in the well,
What the
I think
hell?
it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It made promises it was never gonna keep.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
What's in there?
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
What the fuck? That's kind of a cool little side quest. Find all these schizophrenic, crazy writings from people. A little demon in a well. It's kind of cool. Yeah, dude, like in the freaking Walking Dead TV show, it was so lame, dude. Like Lori, right? She has her baby, they're in the prison, she has her baby, the governor's, you know, being an asshole and stuff. Just like the TV show. But in the TV show, you know, I think Lori dies giving birth or something like that. The kid ends up living, and I think the kid lives like through the whole show or something. Whereas in the I almost said the manga. In the Walking Dead comic, Lori has the kid, she lives. The governor attacks the prison. He's shooting up the prison, and Lori is running with her fucking baby, her newborn baby, Rick's daughter. She gets shot in the back. And she falls forward and she crushes the fucking baby, bro. She kills the baby by falling on it and crushes its head. It's messed up, man, but it's cool. It's like just way cooler. They do some real dark stuff in the comic. That got my appreciation, you know? I always appreciate a good dead baby or two. Because, you know, most stories are like, they're afraid to actually land that punch. They pull their punches when it comes to kids and babies. Robert Kirkman's a little psycho, bro. He's like, yeah, let's not have the governor shoot the baby. Nah. Let's have him shoot the mom, sever the mom's spinal cord, have her fall and crush the baby herself. So the last thing she sees as she's bleeding out on the floor, unable to move, is her crumpled up little splattered baby. It's like, oh my god, dude, Jesus Christ. And understandably, Rick doesn't like that, and Rick gets a little wacky after that. Yeah, they don't pull punches, man. That's what I really liked about it. I think probably one of the only things that was really disgusting and brutal that they kept in the show was Glenn's death. I think that's about it. And everybody thought they'd pull that punch as well, obviously, because everybody loved Glenn. Voice crack. But in the comic, like, it's way more realistic. Like, people just die, and a lot of people didn't like that. Like, Abraham is a very big character in the show, right? If you know Abraham, he's like the ginger guy. He's this big old fucking, looks like a lumberjack dude, right? And you know, I think he lives like a very long time in the show, whereas in the comic, they're just all walking as a group, and they walk into the wrong area, and somebody, I forget if it's an arrow or a gunshot. I think it was an arrow, like a crossbow, and somebody just out of nowhere fucking bolt whoops, right through Abraham's head, instantly dead. This character a bunch of people like, no ceremonious, like, you know, glorious out where he's dying like fighting a bunch of zombies or something like you'd expect, or holding off a bunch of dudes. No. Just like real life, man. He just gets one tapped. And people hated that, but Robert Kirkman was like, that's how it would be, dude. That's how it would be. Like, you walk into somewhere, you let your guard down, some dude just fucking hits you with the 360 no scope, man. You know what I mean?
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
I like that, but a lot of people hated that.
It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Average Harris supporter couldn't resist is crazy, bro. Can somebody explain to me why the whole abortion thing was like such a push? As somebody that didn't really pay attention to politics and stuff, and I don't really care, but I am just curious. Because I saw repeatedly Trump said that you know, he was just all for states' rights. So if they're for abortion in the state, then they can have abortion. He's like not against abortion or anything. But it seemed like a lot of people, particularly women, said that they were voting for Kamala because of abortion rights. What was up with that? Was she just gonna make it like federally legal everywhere? Because I saw a lot of people saying that, but Roe v. Wade was overturned during Biden's administration, not Trump. So I was just a little bit confused about that, because they're like, oh, Roe v. Wade and abortion and stuff, but like Roe v. Wade was overturned during Biden's run, right? So what was up with that? I never really understood that. That was like one of the only things I understood, that people were voting for Kamala was for abortion. But like, Trump isn't against abortion. Like, he literally just put it up to the states to decide. They really want to kill babies instead of use contraception. I mean, listen, I'm not against abortion. I don't really care. I'm not a woman, so I don't care, and I'm not planning on ever having kids. So honestly, I don't care. I just was kind of like, I didn't really understand, because it seemed like such a big talking point for Kamala. But typically, you know, when you see a big talking point like, oh man, Kamala's for abortion, I mean, you would logically assume that that would mean Trump was against abortion, right? Like, if your main thing against your opponent is, you know, whatever it is, abortion, gun rights, whatever, you would assume that the opposition, like your opponent, would be opposed to those things. It'd be against them, but he wasn't. So that's why I didn't really understand, like, I didn't really understand that line of logic at all. Make it legal up to 9 months or some shit? I don't know, man. It seems very weird. Can somebody tell Gamma that he's behind in the stream? Seems like he's pretty far behind in the stream.
You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
An academic
I wouldn't be surprised
interest.
if damage from the blight stirred something up.
It can't hurt to check. It'll save Evka and Antoine the trouble.
Thank you, Kenzie. Not against abortion, but people need to stop acting like they aren't killing the baby. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't care. I always make the joke that it's less screaming kids in movie theaters. So, and on planes and shit. But, you know, the truth is, I don't really have an opinion on it, just because I'm not, you know, having kids. I'm not having kids. I've been trying to get a vasectomy since I was 18, and my doctor keeps saying no. He wants me to have a fucking doctor so bad. Or have a doctor so bad. Have a kid so bad. It's crazy, bro.
In the stables.
Oh, that must have been grand.
Gardens, yes. Stables? Fancy stables don't smell better.
Can I just say, how crazy is it that me, as a 28-year-old man, I'm still getting denied a vasectomy because I might regret it later? But we have these children that can take hormone replacement therapy and literally make it so they can't have kids. And that's fine. How crazy is that, bro? I've literally been denied like 6 times. I've went every couple years since I was 18, and I've been like, hey guys, like, I really don't want to have a kid. You know, I'm autistic. I don't want to risk passing that on to a child. I have no desire to have children. I don't like children. And they've always been like, well, you might change your mind. You might change your mind. Come back when you're 21. And then I come back at 21. Well, you might change your mind. Come back when you're 23. Oh, you might change your mind. The last time they said come back when you're 30. I'm like, brother, I think I know. Like, I know. Like, it would literally be easier if I said I was trans and I wanted them to cut off my cock. And once again, I'm not against trans people or anything. I just think that's kind of crazy, bro. We don't need more Zacks running around. Trust me, we don't need it. We don't need more fucking turbo office on the planet. I am doing my non-existent child a wonderful favor. When they lied about Trump complaining about the price of a soldier's funeral made it racial and the family of the soldier came out and attacked Harris and the Klan. I don't think anyone will argue that the amount of negative press and coverage that that Trump got was insanely disproportionate to the amount that Kamala got. I don't think you could really find somebody that would disagree with that. I think that's pretty unanimously agreed upon. Somebody did the analysis and they found that it was like, I'm probably getting this wrong, don't quote me on this, but it was around like 98% of the stories run on Donald Trump from major media outlets were negative. Like someone literally looked through all of them and analyzed them. And it was like 98% of major mainstream news was negative about Trump. I mean, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, yeah, the guy says some really dumb shit a lot of the time. He's obviously a bit of an ass, you know. He doesn't have a great filter or anything.
But I guess that's warden life. Spending time in
which I can
creepy
relate
places.
to. I say a bunch of, you know, fucked up stuff.
Nobody say we should split up. That never goes well.
True. But I mean, that discrepancy is wild. House of Cards was good. I stopped watching it because I found out Kevin Spacey was a kitty diddler.
I think. Oh, and maybe Sabre?
Oh, yeah.
But
The Sabre clan
it
would
was
show
good
up
from what I
to
watched.
Now, where were we?
27, a family history of testicular cancer and
yeah.
infertility.
The Sabre clan, which
Still been told to wait till I'm in my 30s to make that call. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, the only time I understand they'll really do it before you're 30 is if you've already had a kid. Like, then usually you're fine. But even then, like, a lot of people get declined.
show up occasionally to trade in my village. My ma would take me to see the Hala.
Hala are great. They can find their own way and everything. So, if you need someone, just give them a holla!
Oh.
Like holler, you know? Holla.
Valara, please.
Kill me. I don't know who that is, Michael. Sorry, dude. I've got no idea who that is. I would call that bad writing, but it was supposed to be cringe, so I guess it was good writing. You know what I mean? It's like, if they're trying to be cringe and they're successfully cringe, is that good writing? I guess it is. I mean, they're accomplishing their goal, but God, that was pain. It's like watching one of my streams. Ooh, cringe.
Get ready. You got it. On to you.
Oh, that's a parry on land, and you know it.
On your right.
No, you attacked the wrong guy, you fucking idiot. Oh wait, I'm kind of getting owned. Oh my God, he's owning. Holy shit. Haven't seen that combo before. That was insane. Is this a different enemy type? They look the same, but he's kind of owning.
One for us.
Am I an incel? No, I wouldn't say so. Incel means involuntarily celibate. I'm not celibate. So I would say no. Although most people don't use incel for what it actually means these days, you know, most people use it as like you hate women or something, which I also don't hate women, so no matter how you're defining incel now, I would say I don't fit that, unfortunately. Yeah, you're pretty far behind, Gamma. I can usually tell when people fall far behind because they're like replying to stuff I said quite a while ago. Where? How do I unlock this one? What am I missing here? Welcome back, Lindsay. I'm supposed to be able to attack this one, right? Oh, I need to do both. I see. I've never had to do both before. There we go. Long life to Lana Rhodes. Oh, maybe that is you. We're getting a lot of name drops for people I don't know. Are these political people, I'm guessing? Wait, it says there's a chest here. Where? Duh! Yeah, it's kind of crazy the negative publicity that Trump got almost unanimously. It was pretty wild. Ah, I see. The rage videos you've seen have been incredible. I don't think I've really seen any yet. I think I saw like one chick yelling in her car. But I imagine most of that stuff you find it in like... Ooh, that's level 35. Yo, Kevin, thanks for subbing, dude. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Ah! Yeah, I think the animations are pretty good in the game. They're not too bad at all. What level am I? That's 35. Oh, I'm only 24. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Projectile abilities consume 10% health, but they deal 25% more damage. Hell yeah. Only a pussy wouldn't take that. Let's try and find more projectile stuff. Generates 2 additional rage on impact. Striking whip points doubles the effect. And don't I have a thing that additional 10% relative to the number of possible shield toss bounces? So if I get this, I need to use different classifications for helm and armor. Okay. 100% more stagger from environmental impacts. Am I winning, son? I don't know. Don't actually know. 15% more. Oh, hell yeah. I need more rage for sure. Strike abilities are guaranteed to do more critical damage versus enemies. Light attack damage versus health. Scope of area abilities is increased. Takedown damage. Control abilities. AoE. Damn, you can really pump up your AoE. Each of your active advantages increases damage by 10%. Grown men in their 40s crying about an election. Bro, people care too much. That's the truth. And this applies to both sides. People care way too much, brother. We're gonna be okay. Like, people being like, this is the start of World War III. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. There's no, it's not. Calm down. Stop fear mongering. It's not that serious, bro. People like, they just get so like caught up with all of it. Political ads are gone. Hallelujah for that, dude. Hopefully I'll stop getting those fucking text messages as well. That shit was so annoying. What is precision? Next charge or final attack on an enemy will be critical? Or just a cooldown? We'll do that. Oh, she got a new outfit. Oh, I kind of like it. Here's my crazy take. Let's wait to freak out until something is actually happening that's worth freaking out about, okay? Like, all right, maybe you really don't like Donald Trump because you think he's gonna take away gay marriage, which literally somebody just this year had a gay marriage at the Mar-a-Lago, but you know, and he's shown no like evidence at all that he's against it. But let's just say, okay, hypothetically, you think that that's gonna happen. Why don't we wait to freak out until that's actually happening? Like, is that so crazy of a concept? Like, instead of freaking out about theoreticals, let's wait, and then if something bad actually does happen, yes, then we could go ahead and we can do the protests and stuff like that and freak out. But I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense to me logically to freak out about shit that hasn't happened just because you think it might happen. There's a lot of terrible things that could possibly happen, but there's no point freaking out about them. It's wild,
the
dude.
veil jumpers would have been really useful around the time the Inquisition got started.
Because of the breach, right? We weren't a thing then, though.
But why Veil Jumper?
I mean, because that's what we do. We jump the veil. We could have come up with the name in Elven. 14 syllables, 12 apostrophes. Who has time for that, though? There are veil anomalies to deal with.
Kamala had no chance in winning. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, that's kind of what happens when nobody votes for you in the first place to be the presidential elector, right? Like, nobody, or the presidential nominee, like, nobody voted for her in the first place to be that role. Of course, she's not going to have the support. If they instead just went through the traditional way, they may have actually had a chance if they actually, you know, went through and nominated somebody like, you know, they're supposed to do. Like, they probably would have a pretty good chance, but instead they just, I don't know, threw in the VP, which it doesn't seem like people really like her on either side. So tired of 3 times a video getting interrupted with, I was a 2-time Trump voter, but I'm voting for Kamala. Yeah, I got plenty of Trump ads as well. Like, I got both. It's kind of funny. It almost seems like they can just like tell if you're undecided or something. Because I think pretty evenly I was getting ads for both. Yeah, I didn't really have like one that I was getting more support or like more ads for.
Got it.
Kind of an annoying system, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, they kind of shot themselves in the foot, to be honest.
You got it.
Kamala was not the play. I think it, honestly, I think it would have been closer if they just kept Biden. I mean, even with Biden being a poor grandpa not knowing what the fuck was going on, I think like it actually would have been closer. Unironically, like people like at least Biden, it's like, okay, yeah, he's just lost and weak and, you know, doesn't make us look good for sure, but you know, you can kind of feel bad for the guy. You're like, oh man, that's like my grandpa, you know, he's just so past the point of no return. Well, Kamala though, it's like there's no excuses. People just really don't like her. And like I said, it seems like it's like on both sides. Like both sides didn't like her. Tulsi Gabbard as a Democratic nominee.
Barrier crystals.
I think almost
Whoever came
anybody
this way
would have
didn't
done
want to be
better.
followed.
The enchantments are recent.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
I think they would have actually really had to try to have a worse. It's like a worse fucking nominee. Oh shit.
What's that sound?
I don't think it's the blight.
I don't know how much her declining to be on Joe Rogan and declining to be on all those podcasts, like, I don't know how much that actually damaged her. But I can tell you one thing for sure. It didn't help her. Like, as a guy where I consider myself right around, like, independent, I think probably I lean a little bit more towards the right just because of gun rights. That's the only reason. But for almost everything else, I tend to be more left-leaning. But because gun rights is, like, such an important thing to me, I tend to be a little bit more on the right. But it's so small. It's, like, such a small amount. And so for me, as a pretty undecided, you know, person right in the middle, it was really bad. Like, when I saw that she wasn't gonna do Joe Rogan, like, that was a really big L for me. Because to me, that just showed, like, she's not confident and she's fake. And that is not exactly the traits that you want in a leader, right?
Can you take care of that?
But honestly, all the way up until that, and that was just, you know, the last week or something, right? All the way up until that, I was like pretty much in the middle. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm not really in favor of either of these guys. After that, though, it was like, okay, yeah, what the fuck is she doing? What is she doing, dude? That was crazy. You're gonna shut down something that got like 35 million views in fucking less than 2 days, bro? You're not gonna take that? Like,
So
what?
Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatori.
I mean, surely, like, even her campaign team was like, bro. Especially because she admitted that she was struggling with male voters. Bro, you know how you get male voters? Joe Rogan. Like, his outreach to, you know, younger men is massive. That's no secret. It's pretty crazy.
They're at range.
Bonk. Ow. This is annoying. Oh, I forgot to check if my... Duh. And I'm not even like a big Joe Rogan viewer or anything, by the way. Like, I just don't really have time to listen to podcasts anymore. But I mean, I think really anybody with a brain can state the outreach that has, right? I mean, you just look at the numbers.
Lord Gaspin's treasure. Hey, look at this place. Is it really still here?
Still alive? Still alive.
This is pretty wild.
What was that?
I heard it too.
Manor is supposed to be cursed.
Ooh. Spooky. I've actually liked the side quests in this area.
You want to know?
English only, please, for solo. If you guys need to see the rules, you can either type !rules, or you can click the dots on the top right of your screen and then click description and it'll tell you. Make sure you follow them, please. We don't like to actually ban anybody here. Obviously, the politics equals ban is just engagement bait to get people to comment. We don't like to actually ban people here, but... Wait. Is the Hawk to a podcast a real thing? I thought that was a meme. Is that real?
What lies? Anyone else suddenly thinking about?
A cellar? The longer we stay, the more this being can reach out.
I did not even know that was real. Like the chick from the memes, right? The Hawk to her. You spit on it or whatever the hell she said. That animation was sick. It is real? That's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. I did not think that was real. I thought that was a meme. Wait, so Kamala was on that chick's podcast? But she didn't do Joe Rogan? Is that a real thing? Or are you guys memeing on me right now? She went on there and the entire podcast was about abortion. She actually went on a Hawk to a Chick's podcast. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy. How many views did that get? Surely that's not getting Joe Rogan numbers. Drink deep on the potion. Your mind and dreams awakened, attuned to what you seek. Listen closely. The gods of YouTube put me on your feet again. Oh, look at that. They're trying to tell you something, man. You're having a come to YouTube Jesus moment right now. They're trying to communicate with you. It's called Talk Tua. Did a Dragon Age Veilguard writer come up with that name? That's crazy. Research notes. I found a secret location beneath the manor itself, sealed. But how could that stop me when I'm so close? Bricks and mortar are nothing. Barriers of more magical devising. Their dismantling was never my specialty. And whatever binds this spell is unique. But surely that only proves my suspicions. I am too close now. Probably. Now I'm a subscriber. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. Old blight damage documents. Cost for I... way through. Thank you for subbing, dude.
Old records. Damaged by blight.
Howdy. Hello, that guy. Status. Howdy, brother. That's wild, dude. How's my Harding pursuit going? Slowly but surely, you know. You gotta take it one step at a time. And since she's a dwarf, they're very little steps. So, you know, it's taken a while. But we'll get there. I'm a patient guy. I can wait. Can't find it, so it might have been deleted. You heard you didn't even break a mill. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm on it.
Hey. Quick question. Is it good? I'm thinking of getting it since you have all the other ones. If you liked Inquisition, then you'll like this game. Assuming like you're fine with it being very similar to Inquisition, but more linear. It's not linear per se, but like as I'm showing right now, I'm doing side stuff and stuff, but it's more linear. It's not as open world as Inquisition. So it kind of depends. It's more action adventure than RPG now. But overall, I'd say it's worth. I probably have it at like a 7.5. You could, if you have Game Pass, you can play it. Game Pass Ultimate, you can play it on EA Play. You can also do it on PlayStation through EA Play if you want, which is like $16, $18, something like that. Just to try it out, see if it's your thing, because it is a very divisive game, as the title says. You know, it's probably the most controversial game of the year. So it's very divisive, but I'm having a good time. Yeah. Venatory note. You wish to go to the Anderfels. Suit yourself. Take any foolish enough to follow you. If you want to chase some convoluted theory, so be it. You're free to return to whatever desolate place you wish, but do not expect my interest or support. Alia. Inquisition was more linear than 1 and 2. I don't know if I would agree with that. I think the areas were pretty big. Yep, it's on EA Play. All of EA's stuff comes out day 1 on EA Play. It's how I play like all their stuff. Same with Ubisoft. I never buy an EA game or a Ubisoft game unless I really love it. I always just play it on I always just get a month of whatever. Like when I did Star Wars Outlaws, I just got a month of Ubisoft Connect. You know, you turn off autoplay or autopay, and you know, then you just play the game in a month, which I think most people can do. It's not that difficult. And then you get to play the whole game for like 16, 18 bucks, something like that. That's what I do for all Ubisoft and EA stuff. That's what I'm doing with this game. Yeah. I'll buy some games. If it's very good, I'll buy it. Dead Space Remake, I bought, you know, the digital deluxe for. I really loved the game. I wanted to support it fully, but it's pretty, let's be real. It's pretty rare EA or Ubisoft make a game that's actually really good. Okay. They're usually like 5 to 7 territory. This is my discovery, my chance to prove myself. The locals cry about a curse, but it wasn't. It was power. I know it. I can't get through the door, but I think something's coming for me. It will be mine. There should be no secrets here. The door, it vexes me. It is mine, and I will forge a way through it. I am lord of this manor, and its secrets shall yield to me.
We've got a body. Hasn't been dead long.
Nothing of interest, nothing of note. What do they know? None have studied the Anderfels as I have. Do they think my interest lies in posts and lentils, or whatever rot they mock me with? The manor holds value even now. Lord Gaspin found more than mere treasure, I'm sure. And when I gift this lost treasure to the risen god, not even Alia and Zara will rival me in esteem.
Research notes.
Feeling kind of bad
This
now.
man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to
You live and you
impress
learn, you
Elgadon.
know?
He's been studying the Anderfels for quite a while.
Don't really care about controversy as long as the game is better than Anthem. Game's better than Anthem. Yeah. These are my obsessions. Last time you thought I said all I could say, I thought I said more secret sad like the conveyor. These are my obsessions. Ow. Yeah, but as you can see, it's definitely more of a, it's more of an action game now. Which the series has been going more action for a long time, so I don't really have an issue with it. But yeah, I think it's quite good.
The Veilguard wanted treasure, but found a sealed demon.
I wonder how long it's been here.
Let's look around.
Must have bombed if it got reviewed, or if it got removed. Maybe, I don't know. I had never even heard of this, so you know, to me, it doesn't exist unless I can see it. That's how I live life. But I mean, if it was actually a real thing, I'm sure somebody would have backed it up and posted it online somewhere. The door, all those days, those long months, only for this. We have an arrangement. No, we have what we want. No, I'll seal the way. I can't.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon.
Jedi Survivor was also day one.
The one we met.
Yeah, I
If the
played
demon
it
was the
day one
curse,
on
at
EA
least
Play.
we kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
So they have EA Play, and then they have EA Play Pro. So EA Play does not get games day one. EA Play Pro gets games day one. And it's like $16 or $18 or something like that for EA Play Pro. Yeah. I play Jedi Survivor on that as well, on EA Play Pro. Oh, God. That was close. Trump wood. Very cool. I'm happy that so many of you guys are happy. I personally don't care, but you know what? I'm happy that you guys are feeling good. Seems like there's a whole lot of Trump lovers online, not a lot of Kamala lovers online. Which that fits. Yeah, that tracks. When you consider the majority of the dudes online, especially watching gaming content, they're indeed dudes. And he was so far ahead in terms of like male support. What the fuck? Oh, look at that. Not available in your country anyway? Oh, gotcha. Then no need to feel bad, eh? Okay, I can't do that, guys. Pause. Huh? He's too high a level. Yeah, but people always shit on like Ubisoft Connect and EA Play and stuff like that. People always shit on those, but I mean, listen, dude, if it's a game you're gonna play one time, right? Which is like most of these games, you're gonna play through them like one time. Why would you not? You know? And then if you want to play it down the line, you just buy it when it's discounted. But it seems like a lot of people are just really lazy. Because the argument I always see is like, oh man, I'm not subscribing to Ubisoft Connect for a bunch of months. It's like, bro, you don't have to. Like, as you sign up for 1 month, you instantly turn off the subscription, and there you go. You have 1 month, right? Like, I don't know. For somebody like me that grew up extremely poor, I have learned to pinch every single penny known to man. You know, the way that I see it, if I could play a game for 18 bucks instead of 70 plus tax, right? We'll say 18 plus tax. We'll say 20 bucks. If I can play that, play the entire game for like 20 bucks over the entire game for 77 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna do the 20 bucks. It's not like it takes that much effort to just turn off autopay after you sign up for it, you know? And I think most people can beat a game like this in a month. And that extra money you save, shit, throw it in the fucking... throw it into the market, dude. Throw it into the S&P. That's what I do. We already read this one, I think.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor. People in Lavendale believe it's cursed.
Cost a lung or something here.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Wait, was that
Less
one of their
blight and
ads?
More like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
If I was to pay full price for every single game that I play in a year, I'd probably would be spending $5,000 or $6,000 a year playing games. So, you know, when you play as many games as I do, these little things of like, oh yeah, get Ubisoft so you could play, you know, Star Wars Outlaws for $15 instead of 70, right? These little things, they add up a lot. Because already I spend at least a couple grand on games. Because there's just a lot of games that aren't available on the subscription networks and stuff. So every year I'm still spending at least a couple grand on games, but it would be astronomically higher if I bought every single thing, like fully. Because I don't wait for sales, you know. I play games when they come out, so I can hopefully give you guys a little bit of information on if you should buy it and stuff like that. So damn, almost freaking out, bro. Yeah, EA Play gives access to all of the DLC. Whenever you play a game on EA Play, you get every single DLC for the game as well. It's the same with Ubisoft Connect also. Like if you play a game on Ubisoft Connect,
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgranon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Here in the crossroads, the dagger must be able to overhear them. Just a little.
that's kind of cool. But yeah, Ubisoft Connect and EA Play, they'll always give you all of the DLC for the game. So it's even better value. Was that real? Is that like a thing? I've never heard of that before. So the Democratic Party was pushing like pro-pornography and the Republican Party is anti-pornography? I've never heard of that. That was like an actual point of their campaign.
All right, everyone. Finish it.
For sure.
Damn it, I accidentally fucking canceled.
Did it!
They did another abortion ad where it's chicks driving across state lines or some shit. They got stopped by a cop and the cop walks to the door with a pregnancy test. What? Wait, what? What is the point of that? What are they trying to say?
Did I ever tell you about the leg? It had legs. Not roots, but branches that kind of looked like legs. Big ones, knees and feet and
40K or 2025?
Well, sometimes the
What
veil's
is
extra
that?
thin. Then
They
real
tried to like
things
peel
start
the
to behave
Warhammer?
like things in the Fade. We used to avoid the tree. Then Strife started putting socks on the feet.
I would have used gloves.
The point is to make it less creepy.
Why was politics in America so full of crazy stuff? That's a great question, dude.
Intrusion.
Wish I had
What's
an
wrong?
answer.
Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Scorpion, nobody actually gets banned for that, but thank you for taking the bait. It's literally just engagement bait to get people to click on the stream and comment on it. So, appreciate you for the comments. Happy that your candidate won. Very cool. Hell yeah, dude. There's a guy in Space Marine armor going around asking people if the statements he was making were from 40K or Project 2025. Can somebody tell me what this Project 2025 is? I've heard of this. I've heard people talking about this. What is this? Oh man, I thought I found a little loophole. You're French? Oh shit, Bannon. I'm sorry. I crack myself up. Oh god.
Trouble scouted.
Oh god. Damn, dude, my shield is kind of getting OP, not gonna lie.
Another of those leaded fade tears. There's got to be some way to close them.
Ranged incoming.
Oh.
Nice rook.
Don't be sorry, I'm Canadian. Oh, I'm Canadian as well. That's why I have beef with the French, just because French Canadians are truly some of the worst human beings I've ever met. They are the most fucking high and mighty assholes I've ever met. So I always joke about having beef with the French. It's really just French Canadians I have beef with.
Did your gods give you that throne? Get up and fight.
Yeah, get up and fight, pussy. Oh, level 37. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. It was just a prank. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, yeah. We're just so incredibly dead. Yep, we're dead. I'll see you in fucking Valhalla. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah. Square up, pussy. I'm not gonna die, bitch. Okay. Oh my god, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Fuck him up. Yeah, you like that? Wait, I'm actually kind of hurting him. Winnable? Winnable? Percentage-based damage goes burr. Oh god. Okay. That's supposed to break his guard. I guess he's too high vol. Spears are for pussies. We're so cooked. There's no way I win. Unless I do, though. Oh, get parried. Okay. I can't even get the counterattack off because he's just like barely staggered. Oh, my face. I need to go one-handed, I think. Oh, God, he hit me with a drop kick. That's supposed to be my thing. I'm a warrior. Chill. Oh! Relax. We can talk about this. Sir? Please? We can talk about this. This type of violence. This is what's dividing Americans. Please. Oh, God. He's cooking. He's fucking cooking. I don't want to miss. Don't miss, please. Oh, get siphoned, Stinky. Oh. 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 Wait, I'm cooking. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. 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 It's just a prank. It's just a prank. Oh, I'd love to hit him with that siphon, dude. Oh, I'd love to hit him with that siphon. Get siphon. Give me your HP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal me, please. Square up, bitch. Oh, yeah, you can have that back. I don't even want it. Okay. Relax. 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 Oh, you like that? Little pussy. Uh-oh. This is winnable, unless he has a phase 2 like the last guy, in which case it's not winnable at all.
Ready to go.
Heal me. Oh, he has a phase 2. Fuck me. No!
It's not. Is it healing itself?
Yeah, he sure is. Can we stop this? We're decreasing his defense though. Oh wait, we're kind of owning. Uh-oh. 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 What is that? He's going wacky mode. Oh, I can't believe I got hit there. Am I dead? I missed. We're dead. We're cooked. Wait, I have the ult. I believe. Fuck him up. Hey, you like that? You like that? Yeah. Big fan? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is winnable. This is winnable. I'm playing fucking Dark Souls out here, but it is winnable. Oh my god. You like that? Little pussy? Yeah, I am.
Coming at range.
Oh no. I'm barely holding on. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. This is winnable. Ooh, not with gameplay like that. You missed, little pussy? Oh, come on, bro. For real. This is horseshit.
Keep going.
Stop healing, you asshole.
Ready again.
Oh my god, you see the damage that you just did? Oh, I Captain America the fuck out of those guys. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that's not ideal. This is winnable. Oh, man. They're feeling the burn, baby. And I'm not talking Sanders. Oh, fuck. We're fine. We're okay. Hurry! Okay, that should have got hit. This is winnable. Beware the power of the human spirit, bitch. The indomitable human spirit's coming through. Yeah, you're feeling it, aren't you? Dread. You're scared. You should be, bitch. Ow. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you shouldn't be. You're kind of cooking now. What? I parried it and I still took damage. Please tell me this hits. Get parried. Stinky boy. Little stinky boy. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Oh, that's also not good. He's spamming. He's spamming. He's scared. He's a scared little pussy. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Gonna cry? Piss your pants? Sorry, guys, I can't really read chat right now. This is a bit of an intense one. I win these. Oh! Holy fuck. Okay, if I can do him at 37, pause.
You're gone.
I could do the other guy at 32.
Revenant.
Pause.
All that's left is its essence.
Damn. It's cool to see the Revenants make a comeback, though, because they beat my ass in Origins. So it's cool to see them come back. I'm in danger. Hey, I'll be honest, controversial take here. I am all for restricting at least pornography. I'm all for it. If you guys actually, I'm not gonna get on my high horse or anything, but if you guys actually look into the science behind what it does to your neurotransmitters and your production of them, it's actually very worrisome. All afflictions you apply are applied as burning instead. I don't really like that. So I'm all about necrotic damage. But yeah. It's definitely something I always recommend people to look into, and it's not like you need to cut pornography completely out of your life, but it's something you should definitely heavily moderate because it is not good, dude. No, I only lived in Canada until I was 3, and then I moved to the US, and I mean, I've visited several times to visit my family, but I just realized I didn't even have the thing on that reduces their defense. I didn't even have it on. I had the necrotic damage one on instead. Whoopsie. I'm like honorary American, I would say, but, you know, Americans will still call me Canadian, so I just say I'm Canadian. Since I was born there. You could definitely do a pretty cool burning damage build with this rig. Is it? Oh, it's 6:50. I need to take Momo for a Nebbia. So this is probably a good time to end the stream,
It's
actually.
a word that describes a feeling or a concept, like bliss or hope.
Go play with some friends.
Or
Have a good
love.
stream. Thanks, dude.
How do
Thanks for
you
stopping by.
explain love?
I'm sure I could, given time, a lot of time, and maybe a
Canadian
diagram.
once, Canadian for life.
Issa Tunal just
Yeah, I was
described the
made fun
feeling
of
the Titans
growing
being
up
united. Together,
since
yet
I was
distinct.
Canadian. And it really puts into perspective that there's not really any good insults for Canadians. Like, literally all of the insults were like, yeah, I bet you like syrup. Yeah, that's right. You syrup lover. I bet you're a really nice guy. It's like, what? Yeah, it's pretty funny, dude. Like, they don't at all have any good insults for Canadians. I need to make sure my armor is mismatched, by the way. I can't have the same. So this is heavy. Okay, heavy and light. Good. You war criminal. Yeah, which would be rich coming from, you know, American, right? 10% final, agile, and charge attack damage. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, there's not really any good insults for Canadians. So it was one of those things people tried to make fun of me for it, just like being colorblind. People tried to make fun of me for being colorblind, and it's like, there's just nothing really good that you can say. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. It's like some Spartan armor. It's kind of sick. Canuck. Filthy Canuck. Yeah, it's like, I got called a Canuck a couple times. It's like, bro, it doesn't mean like fucking anything, you know? It's like trying to be racist to white people. Like, how do you do it? It's like impossible. Like, sorry to say, but we're kind of just winning. Like, yeah, I know you're not supposed to say that, but I mean, we've kind of just been winning for a while. It's kind of like, oh no, you're gonna insult us because we win? Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oh, damn. No, please. One I get often by a friend is maple eating beaver. Dear cracker. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to say that word. That's actually against the TOS on Twitch now. Isn't that crazy? That's against the TOS on Twitch. A bunch of white people said that that if you can't say the N-word, you shouldn't be able to say cracker. Like, those are equivalent, guys. Trust me. 100%. Those are equivalent. Even though everybody will say N-word instead of actually saying it. But people will say cracker, you know, all the time. Well, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like, alright, bro. Oh, damn! All of your attacks deal fire damage. Range attacks break through enemy's guard? Oh, okay. Range attack damage might be kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty silly, bro. As if, like, I would ever even care about words in the first place, you know? Like, I don't understand getting pissed off by words.
Dweller, a helper waits within.
People can really just say anything. Did they remove Templar? They did. Yeah, actually, I think they did. Pretty sure they did indeed. Ooh. They did. The subclasses now are Reaver, Champion, and a new one. Slayer. Slayer is the new one. Maybe I should take this. I don't know. I'm applying a lot of necrotic damage. I'm just gonna take that. What game is that? This is the new Dragon Age. Dragon Age Veilguard.
Abundance.
Oh, wow. That's why it's so strong. It's already, like, fully enhanced. Reaver and Champion was in Inquisition, if I'm not wrong. Yes. Yes, it was. I don't know why they keep bringing back Champion. Champion is shit. I don't know anybody that likes Champion. Champion is shit. Nobody liked Champion in Origins. Champion is garbage, bro. You don't need somebody to play a tank role in Dragon Age. Like, you don't need it. And all it usually is just like AoE buffs. It's so lame. I wish they had Berserker. Berserker was so fun. Dragon Age 2 Berserker was just so stupid and so fun. I loved it. Oh man, it was incredible. My Berserker was literally just like a Super Saiyan. Like, I had the ability where when you activate it, it increases your damage by 8% and it stacks. But it uses, you know, stamina to do it. And then I got rid of the cooldown. So at the beginning of every fight, I would just stand there like fucking Goku. Just powering up. Just spamming it. Just stacking on 8% damage boost. And then once I used all my stamina, I had an ability that gave me 100% stamina back. And I used that, got all my stamina back. I had all of the stacks that were increasing my damage. And I just walked up and fucking bank. I just absolutely annihilated everything. It was so fun. And then they haven't had Berserker. I don't know why, but they haven't. It's very unfortunate. If you guys ever want to know the game, by the way, that a streamer is playing and you're on mobile, you don't actually have to ask. You can click the dots in the upper right of your screen if you're on mobile, and then click description and it'll tell you. Yeah, a little life hack. I changed from behind you to politics. Of course, Dan. Take care, dude. Yeah, I changed it to politics from behind you just for yesterday and probably just for today, just because obviously yesterday was election day. And it clearly worked. That stream got like 17,000 fucking views. It was insane.
Son,
We had like 190 concurrent people. It was ridiculous. Oh my god. That is the most funky pet. Who pets like that? That is the weirdest pet. Is the game any good? I probably have it at like a 7.5 out of 10 right now. I think it's good. If you're somebody that's very sensitive to like woke stuff, you probably won't like it. But if that's the case, then you probably haven't liked Dragon Age for like a decade, because a lot of the stuff in this game, it was in Dragon Age Inquisition back in 2014. So, if you like Inquisition, you'll like this game. If you never played Inquisition, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. How much is it? I mean, it's a brand new game, so it's $70. But you can play it on EA Play, which is like $16 or $18. I guess that's not available in some regions, but you can play it on EA Play as well, which is what I'm doing. But game's pretty good, pretty fun. I've enjoyed myself with it. But I do have to get going now. Gotta take Momo for a W. Yeah, it does look great. The graphics are incredible in the game. But thanks everybody for stopping by. I may stream when we get back in like an hour or an hour and a half or so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But appreciate all of you for all the comments, all the likes on the stream, all the new subs. Very kind of you guys. And I think we got a couple followers on Twitch as well. So thank you everybody for that. Thanks for all the support. And have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully, you know, there's not any protests or anything because of the presidential shit ruining your guys' commute. Hopefully all is good for you. But yeah, anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.